Chebyshev's theorem and the empirical rule are useful in estimating the proportion of observations that lie within a certain number of standard deviations from the mean. Chebyshev's theorem states that for any set of observations from any population distribution, the proportion of the values that lie within k standard deviations of the mean is at least 1 minus 1 divided by k squared, where k is any constant greater than 1. The empirical rule applies to a symmetrical bell-shaped frequency distribution. For this distribution, we are to expect approximately 68% of the observations will lie within plus and minus 1 standard deviation of the mean. About 95% of the observations will lie within plus or minus 2 standard deviations of the mean, and practically close to 100% will lie within plus or minus 3 standard deviations of the mean. In this chapter, we learned how to compute numerical descriptive statistics. Specifically, we showed how to compute and interpret measures of location for a set of data, the mean, the median, and the mode. We also discussed the advantages and disadvantages for each statistic. For example, if a real estate developer tells a client that the average home in a particular subdivision sold for $150,000, we assume that $150,000 is a representative selling price for all of the homes. But suppose that the client also asks what the median sales price is, and the median is $60,000. Why was the developer only reporting the mean price? This information is extremely important to a person's decision-making when buying a home. Knowing the advantages and disadvantages of the mean, median, and mode is important as we report statistics and as we use statistical information to make decisions. We also learned how to compute measures of dispersion, range, mean deviation, and standard deviation. Each of these statistics also has advantages and disadvantages. Remember that the range provides information about the overall spread of a distribution. However, it does not provide any information about how the data is clustered or concentrated around the center of the distribution. As we learn more about statistics, we need to remember that when we use statistics, we must maintain an independent and principled point of view. Any statistical report requires objective and honest communication of the results.